All right, solving for variables. Now, these are what we call literal equations when you're actually solving for a letter instead of like an actual number. Here we go. So for instance, let's say I'm giving you this formula right here, find perimeter, where it's 2w is equal plus 2l. Now we're solving for L, so I need to get that L by itself. So how do we do that? It's just like we would use like what we would do to solve any other equation, right? We do inverse operations, get it by itself, and done, and I'm bam. All right, so let's do it. If I'm solving for L, it's green. That's why I did that, so you guys understand what I'm solving for. So step one is we work outward in. So if I want to get this by itself, first I need to cancel this out. How do I get this rid of and move to this side? Inverse operation. If this is a positive 2w, opposite would be subtracting 2w, right? So I'm going to say minus 2w here. I draw my little line, minus 2w here. Next, what do we have left here? Are these like terms? Meaning, do they have the same variable attached? No. Here's a P and here's a W, so those are like terms, so they just get pushed together on the same side. So now we got P minus 2W is equal to 2L. Retest the green. Bam. 2L. Next, I want L by itself. I don't want 2L, I just want 1L. So what we do is we take the coefficient in front of here and we divide by that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide by 2, but what I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. Divide by 2, and then we simplify. So therefore, we get L, or you can put 1L or L, equals to P minus 2W divided by 2, and then bam, you're just done. That's literally that easy. That's how you do it. So you have this equation right here, P minus 2W divided by 2 is equal to L. And then you have your length. All right, one more. All right, let's say you were solving this is Pythagorean theorem, and you were solving for B. We're trying to get B by itself. It's the same steps, work outward in. Before I can mess with this, I need to move this away, all right? Let's do that. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna erase this, and then let's do it. So I'm gonna say minus a squared, because this is a positive a squared, subtract it to move to the other side. So minus a squared. So what do I have left? I have b squared is equal to c squared minus a squared. All right, but I want b, not b squared. So what we do now is, in order for me to cancel this out, I need to take the square root of both sides. So what I do now is take the square root, but what I do to one side, I have to do the other side. Square root. Therefore, b is equal to, because these two cancel each other out, they actually become one, but they cancel each other out. So you get b equals the square root of c squared minus a squared. And then this right here is your formula. You have b by itself. Here's the formula. This is how you solve for b. That is a literal equation 2 times. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the like.